while group works or works you do alone, it's important that you as a mentor are in place. You don't go out and watch how it's raining, because it's important that you are here when there is a question. The question needs to be answered. And I'm in a very good place because I have two assistants who make it. You know, I don't have to say a word; they just do it, which is great. But usually, when you're alone, you have to be in place. It's not, and it's important because with teachers it's quite common. You know, just give some work to the students and then they disappear and you don't find them anymore, which is wrong. It's not the job of a mentor to disappear. Okay. What time? We have 15 minutes to go. When you look inside of your brain, how fit are you? Okay, still okay to
work more.
You need to work. Okay, let's go further then. So we change topic. Until now, everything you put into the training program is just in this place. There is no timeline to it. So the next thing we are going to do, we are sort of making a timeline. And the timeline we do is also the timeline from floor 1 to floor 5. It's the same. So the next thing is we talk about timeline. So there is sort of a center point of vocational training. So one thing you have the tasks that need to be done in your workshop or in your business. This is important because with this part you earn your money. So it's important that this part has a big enough place. So for example, the company my son works for, after maybe 8 months, 10 months, they want to use the work pieces my son makes, which is completely normal. And depending on the work they have, the task is going to be different. So this is when it goes from training to performing, somewhere here in between. It's not like a strict border. It's sort of from here to here. It's sort of it's like a flow. It grows and grows and grows. So task oriented means if you have to a bakery shop, there is a huge party and they order 2,000 cakes or something. So you don't talk about breads because the work is cakes and you have to make these 2,000 cakes. So it's clear, just cakes, nothing else. And you earn the money with these cakes, so you have to do it. The other is the content. The content now you have in your training manual or in your training, no, not manual, in your training program.
Workbook.
Huh?
Training workbook.
Workbook, yeah. But it's the program. You wrote inside what the trainee has to learn. So this is this one. And you see the checkboxes. So the person already learned this. Yes, I teach this. Yes, this is okay. Oh, yeah. And the third one is the person itself. So the person has a wish, the person likes some work more than other, the person is bored about making 2,000 cakes. So maybe when you have the possibility to give another job for half a day or something, it would be a good thing to do because it's motivating. And what the job is of a vocational trainer, you sort of have to balance these 3 points. And this sounds difficult, but usually in daily business it's not that difficult. It goes sort of normal, but it's important that you just know there are 3 different points, and sometimes it goes more in one or the other direction. You just have to know that there are different forces that steer you in one or the other corner. Are there any questions about this?
So we have shown the 3 areas. Maybe there will be 4 or 5 areas also, or this is 3 only?
I would say only 3. No. 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 When you say 5, which 5 you mean? These 5? Or
No, I'm talking about the nature of the vocation. Maybe there will be 4 areas, or in every areas like the same in every vocation.
yes, it's in every vocation it's the same. Because in every vocation you have what you want to teach, or the person should know. You have a person, the trainee himself, herself, and you have your work. So this balance is all over the world the same. Also in Switzerland it's the same. And yeah, you have to balance it somehow.
So these 3 is the hand is the task, the head is the content, and the heart is the person.
No. No. It's. But thank you for this one. I'm changing hat now, huh? Now I'm changing in the hat of. It's not mentor, it's explaining a system, huh? So it would be, I don't know the name of this hat, but it's like these are models. They show you part how the world can be. You can use actually.
Can we look at like this teaching portion, teaching content, and teaching purpose?
Just give me 5 minutes and then ask your question again, please. Because now I'm sort of in track, so it's so I'm going to talk with this model, but what is written is wrong, but it's the same system, the systematic is the same. So when I show you a model, I go in the outside world and I see something like, okay, in vocational training we have a trainee, we have a program, and we have work. So I look at this in the world or in daily life, and I try to make a model. How can I show this to trainees, or how can I make a picture that makes people realize how about what is the center of it, or how can it, and that would be this one. and it's always like a different pair of glasses. So each model is a different pair of glasses. It's sort of a narrowed view into the real world. It's not the real world. It's a simplified picture of the real world. It's a way of looking at the real world. So what you did, you put it two glasses at the same time, which gives an S. So this is one point of view, this is the other point of view. This is one model, this is the other model. So when you start mixing models, you get a mess. So each picture I show you, or almost each picture I show you, is a pair of glasses itself. And you cannot put every pair of glasses, otherwise you don't see a thing. You really have to think it like glasses.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I want to explain? Yes. So I like glasses, not these I have to wear, but I like this way of thinking. How can I show complicated things in a simple way? I like this. But I know also there are some dangers about it. One is mixing up several models. And the other one we had with head, heart, body, and the way you print down or you write down skills. These two models, they fit together. In one slide you have head, heart, body, and this system in the same slide. So this works because the topic is very narrow, like one topic is here and one topic is here, so they are neighbors, so you can connect. But you cannot connect all glasses. Does not work. So maybe the second slide would be a bivocal glasses, like in one you see this direction and in the other you see. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is your question still
Relevant.
Is your question still around, or did I answer?
Actually, it was not question, but how I was receiving this particular subject matter. That was, but yeah, you can check on what I said, and if that is not on alignment with what you are going to teach us, then yes, there comes maybe some arguments. Yeah, like how I define learning this vocational learning is first thing is purpose, which is task oriented. I just thinking purpose, and then person oriented is the person, and then content oriented is a parameter that person has to learn.
Yes, exactly.
I'm just trying to comprehend that way.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point to make. Lunch break, I think.
Sir, can I just...
Oh, yeah, sorry, but it's 28, huh?
Yeah.
When we take more time, it's your fault.
I won't take much time, but what I see when you teach, I think as a teacher or mentor, I interact with three things. I interact with this person who is learning, and I interact with what he should be learning, doing things. I should be able to cover whole range of things so that he comes as a whole person, as a complete trainee to reach out to his career. That's what I understand.
Exactly. Usually this is no problem, but sometimes you really have to balance it. Okay, that's a good word. Enjoy your meal. I'm hungry.